Oh, I haven't done this in such a. I was trying to see the last time that I actually did a YouTube or any kind of live, and let me actually check. When was the last time I went live on YouTube? When was the last time I went live on YouTube? Oh, I see two people watching here. Someone's watching from YouTube, another one from Facebook, and the person from Facebook just went away. So it's on Twitter. Can I add a destination? Let me see. Is it possible to add a destination? How to use Instagram, create live video if you don't see how to find Instagram stream key. Oh, let me see. Go to Instagram on desktop, create live video. If you don't see this, ensure you have an Instagram professional account. Add a title and choose an audience. Copy the stream key and paste it below. Keep the Instagram tab open. You need to click to go live on it after stream. All right, let's try to do that. We're going to try to do Instagram. I have never done this. Instagram. That is not the one I'm looking for, but okay. Login with you. Okay, good. Head to Instagram, click create live video. Let me see, add a title. Testing live stream from desktop. Hey, welcome to the stream, by the way. I'm just really doing a test, and feel free to ask me anything. I'm going to answer while I'm doing that. So I haven't done a stream like this in a while, and just want for these next few minutes to set up that. I also wanted to try to stream on TikTok at the same time. I really just have been out of the whole live streaming thing, and I want to start coming back. So please feel free to pass by, move on, or don't. So let's see. I'm going to post that here. Audience is going to be public because I want a public audience, and then just audience, copy the stream key. Next. Ah, look at that. Copy the stream key. It's actually pretty easy. Who would have thought? It's already live, so. Sorry, it could be. If you're watching this, I'm probably on the call, so I cannot pick up your call right now. I will talk to you in a moment. And then I'll save changes. Let's see how that goes. Connect streaming live way to go live. Wait, I already. Now, I guess the question is it live? Copy the stream key. What's your stream there? Oh, there it is. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. So it's going to go live on. This is actually pretty nice. I never thought this was possible. Good. Good for you, StreamYard. Let's go live. All right. So, hey, welcome to the stream. I think I've said this before. I'll just say it again. I'm testing my streaming tools. I haven't done this in a while, and it's like a relatively new setup. I got a different arm for my Rodecaster Pro and SM7B. And this one actually I like this one because it's longer. Like it can really move, vertically, no, horizontally like this. But the part that I'm most interested in is finding a way to connect all this. So right now it's streaming on both my Facebook page, Facebook brand page, business page, which I don't know what I'm doing with that page. I'm still trying to figure out what to do. Next thing is on YouTube. And then we have also the stream going on I call it like Twitch. And also now on Instagram Live. So this is cool. I didn't know that I could do that. It was actually relatively easy to do with StreamYard. So Feel free to ask me anything. Feel free to be quiet. Feel free to just do nothing. Now I'm going to try to connect to, what do I call this place? TikTok. So I'm going to use my phone. And the cool thing about the Rodecaster Pro is that you can connect a phone directly to the Rodecaster. I'm using the Rodecaster now, so it's connected. Excuse me. If you have any questions, by the way, feel free to ask. I'm going to answer them. So it's connected to, what is it connected to? Connected to my computer. Right now, I have a Sony a6400 camera connected to USB to the computer. Using a cam link. Cam link is like a USB. So the end of the cam link has a HDMI port, and then the other end has like the mini, I think it's micro HDMI. So it goes into the camera, goes into the cam link, and then the cam link now goes into the computer. So that's what it's all about. So now I'm going to try to put my phone here and test this out. So let's see how that goes. Yeah, this thing is tough. So I have this handle. This is like a, I can't show you now, but maybe one day I'll show you. It's like a hand that allows me to connect. I wonder what it's like on YouTube. Sorry, not YouTube, on Instagram. Actually, I'm seeing it on Instagram right now. Like I'm looking at my screen, I'm seeing. So one of the rules, or at least the requirements, is that the tab has to stay open. The tab on Instagram. So right now I'm streaming on 2 Facebook pages, 1 YouTube page, 1 Twitch page, 1 Twitter, and then on Instagram. I'm going to add TikTok to see how that goes. But it's going to be for my phone. I cannot do it directly here. That would be crazy. Or would it? All right. Let me actually respond to this message. Oh, there's someone watching on. Hey, Anne-Marie, is that you? Is that you? Can you hear me? Is it Quincy like that? Okay. All right, let's try this. TikTok. No, don't shout at me. That's odd. All right. So I don't know if you know this, but you actually can, TikTok apparently has like a live studio that allows you to stream on desktop. So we're not doing that. What I want to do is use the camera right here to connect. Let's plug this here. So I'm going to just use my phone as it is. I haven't done this in a bit, which is the whole point of this exercise. The whole point of the exercise is to do this. All right, let's twitch this arm here. Man, it's too close. Looks like it's so close. Well, the disadvantage here is that one, this mic looks giant in front of the thing, and the light here now is too bright for this, but it still works. Hello, the joys of life joining on Instagram. And how am I going to do this? This is looks like when you don't practice these things, you just forget how to do it. Like, how do you live stream? How do you do that? You know, let me just push this thing far away. It's one of those things that it's like a whole skill talking by yourself while nobody's there, or while people are watching and they're not leaving any comments. Hey, okay. I think this is a little bit better. I think I can go live. So right now, what I was saying, TikTok connected, which I have not plugged in the thing. Where's the thing? Oh yeah, I think I showed you this cable earlier. This right here is like a USB-C and audio cable. It's like for iPhones. Okay, focus. Yes, wow, this is not going to. Let me see actually. There you go. That is the autofocus of this. So this is a USB-C, goes into the phone. This one goes into this cable right here. Allows you to connect to the iPhone. And then you can use that. Like when I connect, so it's connected to the Roadcaster, connects to the iPhone, and then I can use that. All right, this is perfect. Now, practice mode is unavailable to you. You have to explore this. I don't want to practice mode. I want to actually live stream. You know, I could actually do the thing where I turn it around, but I don't want to do that because I want to be able to see any chat that come in. So let's see how many more. What can I add again on here? Can I add? Oh wow, you can add a new destination. You can add custom RTMP. I could add a LinkedIn page if I wanted to, but I don't want to. That's good. Again, if you're watching this and you're wondering what's going on, this is a test. I'm literally just testing my setup to see how I can start streaming more and know what I'm doing whenever I'm streaming. I don't want to confuse anybody by hopping here. So if you're watching this, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, say something. Maybe you're watching the recording. I don't know. Yeah. What do we have here? We have crop layout. Nope, that's just me. That's still just me. And so the layouts on StreamYard don't seem to work unless you have another person or you're sharing a screen. So that's one. Let me see the settings. I forgot to turn on my. Let me go ahead and start live on TikTok and see how it goes. Live send a poll, promote, wow, flip, enhance. Okay. It's not black, unfortunately. Lol. All right. So now I'm live on TikTok, which I've been a while. And who is here on Instagram? Who is that? Oh, I don't know who it is. All right. Well, I can tell you for sure that the big disadvantage here is that I'll be looking at like 3 screens at the same time. So I'm monitoring Instagram there. Right here is where, the camera is. It's right here is where the camera is. And then right here is where TikTok is. So if I want to look at comments, if somebody leaves a comment, my wife is responding to my comment that I made earlier. Yeah, let's see. Let's see if, oh, by the way, if you're watching this on whatever it is, if you can hop on TikTok and let me know, hey, Solange is here. I'm just testing this to see how it looks like. I haven't done this in a while. I feel a little bit rusty. And I thought I was, I'll just come here and try to clear the cobwebs to see Oh, we have people joining on TikTok. Nice. This is very interesting. Now I don't know where to look. Am I supposed to look here, because I'm talking to you, or here because I'm talking to TikTok? By the way, on TikTok, if you're able to hear me clearly, please let me know. Oh, it's probably not going to work because, wait, will it? It should. I think it should be fine. I thought the mic was not on for TikTok, but I guess it is. So, all right. It's a pretty simple setup, honestly. Well, simple, but it makes sense to me. I really like this arm. I had a previous arm that was different from this one, this boom arm, mic arm. And the arm that I had before could not move like this. It was a lot more stagnant. It was a lot more fixed. And it was harder for me to be able to move it around the way that I wanted. But yeah, welcome to the stream. What do you guys want to talk about? Hit me with your best shot or something. Something nice. Don't hit me with stones and bricks. We don't want that. So I have 2 people watching on YouTube and Facebook, Twitch. People hopped in on Instagram and left. Let me see. Event log. Question is, can post comments to some destinations. I wonder if any comments are coming up on other platforms that are not able to show up here. That's a pattern. I hope StreamYard gives the comments. Brian, I see you. I'm laughing and shaking my phone here. So this arm that I'm using to hold the phone is very how can I put it? It's really sensitive. So if I move this table, if I hit this table, okay, now why did I do that? But the arm is very flexible, so you can twist it in different ways. But the disadvantage is that it's very easy for it to like bounce around. Anyway, bottom line is that I'm here to answer questions about. Let me see. What's this joint? Oh, I have 3 viewers on YouTube, 3 viewers on Facebook, and people have disappeared. All right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go and check on Facebook. I think I'm supposed to leave this tab open. So I'll just open a new tab here and try to see what's going on. And in the meantime, if you have any questions, please go ahead and ask. If you don't have a question, then fine. I like questions, by the way. All right. On Facebook, believing. All right. So live stream live on one person waiting. All right, let me go and check on YouTube to see if it's going on live on YouTube. Maybe it's not going on YouTube. Let me look at it. If you're watching on YouTube, please can you leave a comment? Like just anything. It can be an emoji. Please feel free to leave a comment. Let me see. If you're watching on Facebook or YouTube, anywhere, just leave a comment. Let me check to see if it's working. If you're watching on TikTok, let me know. Let me see. Anybody say hi? Anybody say anything? Welcome, Kappa Man. Keem2323. Hey, yo. There you go. It's working. It's working, all right. I'm going to share. You see, it's working. That's YouTube. YouTube's working. Cool. Thank you. Yo. Who else? If you're watching on Facebook, please feel free to leave a comment. Hey, Dorita, my brother. Welcome to the stream. It's a quick test. Wow. This is nice. Thank you. Thank you. G Gio is on TikTok. This is nice. I'm just going to be saying hi to all people. Hi, 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 hi. Let me see. I haven't been on TikTok live in a while. And I really wanted to just film a stream first as I prepare to return because it would just be weird to show up and start posting content as if nothing happened. Let me see. New message. Yeah. Well, that's pretty much it. It was just a test. So there's no questions. I'm going to log off in a bit and go and actually, let me see. What can I do? You see that now I cannot even check my messages on my phone because TikTok is streaming. Unless, no, I'll just do the time that I said I was going to do. So I was going to do an hour. So we'll see how it goes. Hey, if you're watching this on TikTok, if you're meeting for the first time, my name is Chasa Kamga on YouTube or Facebook or anywhere else for that matter. Feel free to ask a question. Feel free to leave a comment. Feel free to wonder what's going on. Yeah, I don't mind. In the end, I'm going to leave soon anyway. But it's good to be here. I think we live in an amazing time where we have technology that allows us to connect with people across the world. And I think anyone who is not taking advantage of that is wasting a huge opportunity. That's just my opinion, right? So feel free to... Oh, thanks for the follow, man. This is nice. I appreciate you. A1MR. Wait, let me see. A1 Rose Mr. Heartbroken. That's cool. But yeah, so I'm streaming on TikTok, Instagram. Okay, let me say Instagram. I'm using StreamYard. I contemplated between StreamYard and Riverside. You've probably seen ads about Riverside a lot, right? And honestly, after testing Riverside, I tested it for like one interview. It looks really cool. Has a lot of AI capacities, a lot of AI things, and maybe I've never finished testing it, honestly. I don't think I've used it as much as I could. But I feel like StreamYard is a lot more user-friendly, honestly. It's just a lot more user-friendly, and the ease with which I was able to connect Instagram, the ease with which I returned and all that. So I haven't really tried to compare them to see how they work, to see how one compares to the other one in terms of capacity. But maybe it's because I've used StreamYard in the past. It's a lot easier to use. It's web-friendly. I think Riverside is advanced for me. So maybe down the road I'll consider it. But yeah, it's like you're using the free version of Riverside. Is so looking for me. Hey, let me be saying hi. Hello, welcome to the stream. Oh, thank you, Picardia. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. You know, I feel like it's not even a feeling. I know I've not been as consistent as I could, and hearing comments like this is really a reminder of the fact that I should keep going. So thank you. Thank you very much. Do you make videos yourself? Do you want to make videos? Or, I'm curious now to know. Yeah. Oh, guest. Wait, is this thing recommending guest request? I'm just testing, so I'm not going to receive any guest requests right now. We'll just see how things go first. But yeah. Okay. Only viewer. Alrighty. Hey, all of us are viewers at some point, right? All of us watch somebody and then decided at some point to make videos. So if what the day ever comes when you choose to make videos, you'll be also a viewer and a creator. So thank you for watching. It's really nice. Yeah. Wanting to improve in life. I think that's a great goal. I was watching this. Oh, by the way, I'm reading the comments on YouTube that are showing up on let me share my screen StreamYard. So yeah, me too. I want to improve. Somebody was talking about, I think it was Myron Golden, I forgot who was talking about being a human being, always becoming better. And so if you are improving your life, that's basically what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to be getting better. You're supposed to be learning, growing. A human being that is not being is, dead. So I think that's cool. I think that's pretty cool. So for me, I started reading a lot of self-improvement books because I also wanted to improve my life. It was one of those things that I noticed that I was interested in when I was younger. And over time, I realized that I just had other needs that were not met by the people around me. But by needs, I mean, like, I was looking for direction. I was looking for leadership. I was looking for advice, mentorship. And, people around me were limited. Not by anything that they did. It's just the environment in which I was, the physical environment, the emotional environment, the mental environment. And books opened me up to realize that you can travel without ever leaving your seat of your chair. Like you can learn about anything you want if you're willing to open a book. And I think, like Dorita just said now, right? Rachel, we must say about technology. With technology, you can really transform your life in a way that you never thought was possible. And I still think that we haven't really realized just how cool it is to be able to have answers to questions at the tip of our hands. I think we have not yet grasped the capacity to not have to memorize things, to be able to seek for answers and get those answers, where we are free to use our minds to be creative. So Picardia, I know I'm speaking to you and I'm speaking to myself here, is like you can learn anything you want. I actually saw this thing today. Somebody talk about you can have anything, but you cannot have everything. It's like a phrase to like keep you grounded, which means whatever goal you set, it's very possible that you accomplish that goal. I mean, possible, odds, no, statistics, but you cannot accomplish every goal. So you need to be careful the goals that you pick, and also very careful the goals that you choose to not pick. And to improve your life, really, I know I'm going on a diatribe. To improve your life, really, you have to start small. I think that's the thing that people will say. It sounds very cliche, but you cannot. It's difficult to try to improve your life all together, all at the same time, overnight. I think was it Bill Gates? Somebody said, we underestimate what we can accomplish in 10 years and overestimate what we can accomplish in a year. So we try to do a lot of these changes. We try to transform our lives overnight. Whereas if we're just patient, taking it step by step, doing the small things, in 5 years, 10 years, we would have improved drastically from where we were. So keep going. Don't give up. If you keep going and keep up with the breath of life and you count on God, especially, to give you the strength and for the Holy Spirit to quicken you, you'll be all right. Yeah. So please feel free to ask any questions. The stream will go on for like 22 more minutes, and then I'm going to leave because I was doing a test. I wanted to test to see if I could stream on all these platforms, and I was able to find out that I was able to get Instagram, TikTok, and I'm using StreamYard to stream on Facebook, so my Facebook personal page, Facebook profile, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram. Thanks. The biggest problem that I have is finding a purpose. I keep trying. I think you're already doing half the battle is won. It's finding a purpose. So I guess my question for you sounds like a very loaded question. Actually, I'm not going to ask that question. I made a video on YouTube. Izo is asking, what WTH is this? Izo, I'm testing a stream. I'm testing my tools. So please feel free to leave a comment, to ask questions, whatever it is, to help me help out. And I'm answering questions from YouTube. So unfortunately, you cannot see the question I'm answering on TikTok. But the question that one of my people here watching asked was, the biggest problems that I have is finding a purpose. I keep trying. So it's not really a question. It's more like a statement. I'm just responding to that. So that's what's going on. Please don't be surprised. The biggest problem I have is finding a purpose. I keep trying. I actually saw a video today about this question, about finding one's purpose. And the person that was responding was a musician. He was sharing, I think it was a musician, also a gospel musician, no, gospel Christian musician, something. But he was sharing that if he believed that his purpose was singing music, or somebody asked him a question. Somebody asked him, oh, wow, you're so good for you. You found a purpose. Your purpose was being a musician. And I was like, no, my purpose is not being a musician. The person was like, what? What do you mean your purpose is not being a musician? Talk about my hairline. Somebody's trying to insult me on TikTok. Hey, yo, if you can help me, please send me some tutorials. Yeah, the hairline it's not working, isn't it? Yeah, I think definitely need some work. I haven't been to a barber in a while. So thank you for pointing that out. I'll have to my hairline. I actually find it funny because I was talking about this earlier today with somebody. Yeah. But anyway, so this guy was explaining that somebody asked him the question, like, how do you know that you found your purpose? Said being a musician was not his purpose, because if he goes into an accident, right, and he gets, his throat gets hurt and he's not able to sing, does that mean his purpose is done? And what he was saying was, Our purpose is to give thanks, to pray, to love and serve the Lord. So it was a kind of response I wanted to hear for me, which I'm a Christian, and so the way that I look at the world is through that lens. It's through the lens of Jesus. And so hearing that answer gave me a lot of perspective because I'm like, yeah, I want to do all these cool things. I want to create content. I want to serve my family. I want to do a lot of things. And it's very easy to get caught up with all these things that we want to do. And we try to accomplish these goals that may or may not happen. Like by no fault of ours, they may not happen. Understanding that your purpose is not the things that you do, but the life that you live, in the sense that you're not going to find a single purpose. Take a parent, for example. If you say, for example, that your parent is to be your purpose is to be a parent, what happens when your children leave the house, right? What happens when, I don't know, you have disagreements with your children and they don't want you to take care of them anymore? If you see your purpose is to start a business, what happens with all the businesses you start fail? Your purpose is to, I don't know how to describe what I'm trying to say. Is like your purpose is to be a writer, and all the books you write, none of them succeed. Like what happens to that purpose? I think tying one's purpose to a single activity is dangerous for ourselves first and for the world, because the world loses who you are going to become if you chose something that was bigger than you, right? John Wick reporting for duty. Bottom line, I'm saying is, I think the process of finding what you want to do is part of the journey of finding that purpose. Your whole life is the purpose. You walking and doing the thing that you're doing right now, you serving wherever you are, you doing your job well, you being a great sibling, a great daughter, son, whatever it is. It's not one day that you wake up and then you find, a single thing that you want to do that is your purpose. That's not what that, and this is all my opinion. I think your presence already and what you do, where you find yourself, the role that you play in that environment is you fulfilling your purpose. So if you're doing it well, if you're doing it diligently, if you're, I don't know, full of integrity, honesty, all those good things, right? If you're doing the right things, then you're doing your purpose. So I think we all know when we're not fulfilling our purpose, when we're lazy, when we are not doing the right thing. I think we know. So I know I'm ranting a little bit, but what I'm trying to say is, like, you don't have to find like one thing. Just be a good person. Like I think it was Jordan Peterson. Just be a good person. Like just do the things that you're doing well. If you're in a classroom and you're a student, just be a good student. Stand for the things that you believe in. Stand for the right things. Stand for something, anything. But just don't try so hard to have like this vision or this email from God, like, all right, I have made you to fulfill this particular purpose in this life. I don't think that's how it works. That's just me. So, yeah. Ooh, thank you for the compliment. Sound is so clean. I need to learn from you. Hey, it's just a mic. It's a mic and the roadcaster. Yeah, it's a mic and the roadcaster. By the way, thank you for the likes on TikTok. I really appreciate it. Hey, my brother Bayonle is online. Good to see you too, bro. It's on Instagram. So there's Instagram, there's TikTok, and this is going. Okay, so what? I actually think I should put this screen here, so I should stop looking the other way. Yeah. So, but I just want to answer about the sound. So I'm using the SM Shure 7B. I bought this mic like 3 years ago. Still working, still good. I have no qualms with it. It's an XLR mic, so you have to have a mixer to use it. You can't just plug it into like a computer. So I got this mixer 3 years ago. This was like I've been building my setup for a while. But really, hey, your setup was great. I've seen your setup, man. It looks really good. I look forward to seeing it. Yeah. And so I use this SM Shure 7B, and then this here, this little box that you see here. If you're watching on TikTok, you actually see it a lot better. But this is what I call a cloud lifter. So normally, this cable will connect directly to this black part. So this middle section will not be there. You will not be able to see it. But this actually boosts the audio. So what happens is, because of this, I don't have to increase the gain on the mic. So the mic is still low enough on the mixer, but it picks up the sound well. So, and then now I had to watch some videos and figure out how to move the settings, because the Rodecaster Pro by default, the settings are a little bit different. So I had to change that. But yeah, there's a SM Shure Rodecaster makes the sound really good. So I had to really work on that, and we're practicing and get to figure out how to use it. So yeah. I know you told me you're going to do this. I'm happy to see you doing it. Hey, thank you. Unfortunately, I don't think I can share the comments from Instagram don't show up on StreamYard. So the comments on Facebook show up, comments on YouTube show up, but yeah. So I like the answer. We limit ourselves by concluding on what we think our purpose is. Yes, we really do. I think of all the things that human beings have accomplished in this our short time, mortal bodies, weak and powerless in front of nature and everything, I think we underestimate what we can do, but also overestimate what we can accomplish. We underestimate what we can do as a community, as the human race, but we overestimate what one single individual can do. And both can also be true and false at the same time. It's like one person can do a lot. One person can do a lot, but also one person can sometimes do nothing. So, yeah. Picardi, I know you didn't exactly ask the question, but you got me thinking about purpose and about that. And the verse that I was going to use, I've forgotten what the verse was. So, but thanks for asking the question. It got me thinking. Yeah, it's a good question. We're all trying to find our purpose. We're all trying to. The Tyranno was watching on Instagram asking for the blueprint. You're like and this is no joke. You're probably the fifth person who is asking for this setup. And I know somebody who actually wants to pay for it. And I just haven't. They said this is like, because this is the thing. Your purpose can be staring at you in your face, like mine is staring at me, and we keep forgetting how to do it. We keep forgetting how to accomplish it because we're lazy. So, yeah. So Toronto, since you're a member of the house, we're going to discuss about the whole setup and everything. So, how many platforms are you live on now, and how are you able to broadcast on all of them? That's a great question. It actually works well for what I'm trying to do. So right now, I'm using StreamYard, and you know easily when somebody is using StreamYard because of the name, the way that the text is on StreamYard. I don't think you can, unless you add your own name on it, by putting it and modifying. Most people don't do that, but they have a particular font style and font size that they use, so you can easily just watch a stream and know that, all right, this is from StreamYard. So StreamYard right now, I think I could even share this screen and show you. Can I? Maybe one day I'll share it. But I'm using StreamYard right now, and I'm sharing from StreamYard alone. I'm sharing on my Facebook personal page. I'm sharing on my personal profile. I'm sharing on Facebook page. I'm sharing on YouTube. I'm sharing on Twitch. That's a gaming platform. I used to play a lot of video games, and I still do. I just stopped streaming. And I'm streaming on X or Twitter. I don't know to call it X. And then on Instagram. Instagram's own was interesting because I didn't know this. Instagram allows you to live stream from a software. In this case, for example, if you're using OBS, OBS is open broadcast software. It's a free software that allows you to stream like all of what I'm doing right now. Oh, by the way, if you're watching on TikTok and you want to join me and chat, please feel free to leave an invite. Because can I just joined? So yeah, I'm streaming on StreamYard using all that. It allows me to stream directly to Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram. Now, TikTok, I just put my phone here. I've connected the mic using a cable, this cable from my Rodecaster to my phone. So the audio on TikTok comes from here. So all the audio is from this. That's the wonderful thing about a mixer, I think, is that you can use it and just change your whole setup into like a proper studio. So it's a relatively, honestly, expensive, like intermediate cost. Of course, I have like lights. I'm using an actual camera, like a Sony A6400 right here that I've connected through USB with a cam link. So it's taken me a couple of years to save, not really save, like to build this thing. So it's very doable. That's very doable. Like, yeah. So, but yeah, that's I don't know if that answers the question, Branle. I hope it does. But yeah. So if you're joining the stream or watching, and you have any questions or comments, I think 5 people are watching on Twitter. But if you're watching on Twitter, please leave a comment. I want to see how it looks when you leave a comment on Twitter, if it even shows up. BTV, I cannot pronounce the name. BTV.G talk show. That's true. What's true? Which part? I know I said a lot of things that were lies. I want to know one was true. All right. Very true. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you being here. So yeah, we have a few more minutes and then this will end. So I want to, Divine Media is on TikTok. Let's join it. I started doing Leslie things here. So, all right. Let's see. Let me say hi. Yay. All right. Yeah, I see your comment now. Thank you. I'm doing my inside jokes here with the internet. The beautiful thing about the internet, you just sit in your house. You just sit in your house and then you can just talk to people that you've never met. Like, how cool is that? Like, think about, I always think that if Jesus was around, he'll probably have a blog or YouTube channel. Bed TV talk show. In Germany? Oh, that's cool. I'm in the US. Yeah. What time is it in Germany? Which city, actually? Wait, no, don't tell me a city. It's okay. We don't want the internet to be taking too many details that are not necessary. But what time is it? You need to register the computer setup. Right. You're right. Because the thing is, video switcher, what would I be adding? I actually do have a switcher. I just don't know what I'll be switching to because, let me see. That's a very good point. I have this Stream Deck right here. I have to pull it. I don't think it will show. Actually, let me take it out of here. I have this. Okay, it's not going to show up. But I have a Stream Deck connected to the computer, so I cannot take it out. But I have a Stream Deck to switch. I use it when I'm recording my courses. When I'm switching from like main screen to how's it called? Like when I'm doing tutorials and things like that, I use a switcher to share or to like press record on OBS. So that's what I use it for. But yeah, you see. Hey, Banyoli, welcome. All right. 12:43. Wow, that's late or early, depending on what you do, right? So thank you. Oh man. So yeah, my brother, I tell you. So but yeah, this has actually been fun for me. And the door is locked. It's hot here where I am. I don't know about people who live like this. Looks really great. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Yeah. If you go on TikTok, you see the other angle is like here. So this is the view that you get on TikTok. And this is the one that you get on every other platform. So what I'm going to do with that switcher, I'm thinking, because I have another camera, bought a camera like 5 years ago. No, I don't. Like 5 years ago. So, oh, whoa. Look at that. You can actually, I don't know this, on TikTok, right? If you swipe, you can actually see like the comments as they pop up on the screen. So this is good. This is good. But unfortunately, let me see. Yeah. We have like what, 16 minutes left and then we're done. So if you have any questions about the gear and stuff, please, or any recommendations, any suggestions, feel free to ask. And I'm thinking of doing this not more regularly. I don't want to say something I won't be able to keep up, but I actually have some interesting topics this week specifically. And I'm doing this to remove the cobwebs of my content creation. I haven't done lives in almost a year now. So this is me just clearing the way for new content, finding out how things work. Hey, Jason Blake TV. Sorry, I'm seeing this is the problem with this. I need to start out. You know what? I'm going to bring it this way so that I can see it, because having it on this side is not good. You see this, do that here, and then this one here. Yes, perfect. All right. So here, all right. And now I have the both screens on this one. I can see the comments from Instagram and I can see the comments from TikTok. Yeah. Hey, Troy de Troy Saloto. Your salot has been trowed. Yeah, a switcher with a switcher. Let me see what I would do with the switcher. If I had a camera, because I'm trying to switch between what or doing. Now, this is me thinking in real time. I don't know what I'm going to do. But that's the beautiful thing about being creative is that you figure things out, right? And I'm trying to delete a comment on TikTok, but I cannot. How do we do that? How do you delete a comment on TikTok? No, you cannot. You're getting this. Hey, I'm getting a personal message from a YouTube viewer. Yeah. This is actually making me hungry. But let's let this. I want to finish my hour. I said I was going to do this for 1 hour. Right? I did. I blocked them. I blocked, but it did not remove the comment. So I guess it will go away on its own at some point. Yeah, I did. That's the thing about the internet, right? There are really cool, amazing people who would save your life, people who help you, people who buy your, products. And then you have people who just you don't want to meet them. And I think sometimes when we come on the internet, we forget that that's it. The world is made up of all kinds of people. There's great people, helpful people, and the people who are not so helpful. And it's important to realize when you interact with people that there are many times when it's not about you, it's just about them. And you just chill, do what you can, move away, take yourself away, and do all that. So, but yeah. So at least now I know that it works. Even TikTok, I can actually do this live on TikTok right here. I think it's a little bit too close. And somebody talk about my hairline. So yeah, probably can get a haircut and figure out this hairline situation. But hey, my wife likes my head, so I think I'm fine. Yeah. But that was pretty much it. Let me see. Event log on Instagram. 30 from a second. But yeah, this is pretty cool. Streaming all this platform at the same time. Man, this is amazing. Right? Can you imagine? Lionel. Welcome on the stream. Yeah. Oh, by the way, if you're on TikTok, you can like the video for more people to see, even though we're going to be leaving soon. But yeah, please go ahead and like. Press the like button. What would even come and see? They'll be liking and seeing what? It's okay. It's good to be back, though. Man, very strong. So, oh man, I'm living my best life. But yeah. By the way, if you're watching this and you don't know who Toride is, you're missing out. Go to Facebook and look for Toride. You'll see great quality content that is constructive and driven towards a purpose that is bigger than a single individual. I think what his brother is doing is really cool. A lot more people should do it. And so collectively, we're going to do it. But yeah, 11 more minutes. Now I'm counting this down as if I cannot end it anytime. I can end it anytime, but I just want to do 1 hour. So please help me out here. Ask me a question, I beg. Don't worry. Next time I'll come with my topic myself. This time I just came with the setup, and the setup finished faster than I thought. Okay, let me try this light and see. Blue. Yeah, it looks like a club. No, thanks. We have 5 people watching on Twitter. Those watching on Twitter, what are you guys saying? Let me see. Okay, who is watching this on Twitter? Let me find out. Can I see? Can I find out? Private chat. Oh, kind of private chat. Comments. Thank you, Lionel. Thank you. It's good to be back. It's good to get back to giving opinions on the internet. Let me see. Twitter. Let me make sure that the audio doesn't go through this. Oh. Maybe. Maybe here. Okay. Trying to find. No, I don't even know where to find my post. Okay, I think I'll go to my profile and see what my profile is showing up. Any print? Oh yeah, there it is. I can actually see it right there. Cool. All right. That's enough. I'm able to see it. I was able to find it. And you agree with me. What do you agree with? Wait, who do you agree with? Which part? I want to know the things that you agree with so that I can make sure to keep them. Because sometimes you have these things in your heart and you share them. And it's when you get, honestly, confirmation. It's more when you realize that it wasn't just for you, it was a bigger truth than your own personal perspective. So please feel free to share with me what that was. And in 9 minutes, we'll end the live stream. So just a heads up. You go and carry on, you have your dinner, enjoy yourself, carry on with your purpose. Tomorrow's another day. When are you becoming up live next? That's a great question. You're asking all the questions that So this week, there's a very high likelihood for this week, the next 7 days until September starts, that I'll be doing this daily at the same time. Yes, 5 to 6 Central Time. I'll be doing this daily for this week. Then after that, now we'll start seeing whether it's going to be once a week. Weekends, time will change. But for this week, while I'm practicing, while I'm interacting and getting out there and just sharing, it's going to be on a regular basis like this. So the next live is going to be 7 p.m., 5 p.m. Oh, yeah. I agree with what said about Toride. Okay, perfect. Yeah. I hear you now. 100%. So you agree with me what I said about Toride. Yeah, I think the work he's doing is great. The work they are doing. I know it's one person. I'm sure there's like a lot of people. In fact, it's a community building effort. So there's that. So I'll be coming live tomorrow at 5 p.m. Central Time. Don't worry. This time around, I'll actually have a topic. I would put it out in the morning and share more about it. And just to give like a heads up, a lot of my content in the past has been very broad. It's been very personal development is great, improve your life, find your purpose, etc. And this time around, I'm niching down. It's more like I am talking directly to the people that I care about in this season. And in this season, the people that I'm talking to the most are mainly African immigrants, especially men who need to improve their relationships and their finances. So it's a work in progress. I'm taking courses to really understand that messaging, but I'm looking at myself when I came to the US and I feel like there's this space. There's a lot of information that I wish I had known. A lot of things that I wish I had known when I just got here that I didn't have. And I want to change that. I want to talk to people about why your marriage would fail no matter how much money you make, for example, or the mindset that is holding you back when you move to a country like the US that is stopping you from really achieving big strides, not just in your finances, but in your relationships, in your personal life, and things like that. So, this week, I'm going to be practicing a lot of those ideas, those topics. I'm going to bring them up. So, I'll be talking mostly to men, but I think they apply to all Africans in general. Why am I even choosing Africans specifically? It's because I'm one. I was born in Cameroon, raised in Cameroon, moved here a few years ago, and I made a lot of mistakes. And so I learned a lot of lessons too. And right now, I'm the happiest I've been in. I don't know. I feel like I've not been this happy my whole life, and it's like it only gets better from up here. It's like it only keeps going up. And I don't think it's a trick, anything that I did specifically. I know for sure is the Holy Spirit that's working in me, and I also think that there are things that people do that hinder their chances of achieving great things in their marriages, in their jobs, in their bank accounts, in their health. And I want to change that a little bit. I want to give some perspective. I want to give some thoughts and some ideas of things people can do. So, long story short, tomorrow I'll bring up one of those topics and we'll talk about it. I'll put like a flyer thing on live stream, like the time. I'll schedule it so you'll see the flyer and see it. But it's going to go in that direction of things that people do, people should change. Things that I wish I knew when I came to this country, especially when it comes to work, right? Things that I wish I had done differently when it comes to career path, relationships, all that stuff. So I think it's gonna be fun stuff. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to sharing my thoughts. So yeah. Yep. Join Estela Buleng. Hey, this is great. What is great? I know I'm great, but what is great? Okay, I think I'm having too much fun. Let me calm down and drink water first. I know you're talking about the topic, so I'm just messing with you. But yeah, this week, 5 p.m. Central Time, 5 to 6, 1 hour. So similar this time frame. Like after work, just consider after work, you just log in and just listen to me talk about these things. And if anybody has a question, they can ask. The two big areas really, relationships, to be more specific, marriage, because I'm married. I think people should get married. Yeah, that's my personal opinion. Marriages and finances. Like, man, when I came here, I didn't know anything about credit cards. I didn't know anything about debt. I didn't know anything about bank accounts. I didn't know anything about anything. Credit scores, loans, 401ks, retirements, bunch of those things. And if you watch the videos on YouTube, I actually did a review. Feels like a year ago, but it was less than a few weeks ago. Yeah, the dream of this program is great. Yeah, yay! Thank you. Yeah, it's really been on my heart to share the things that I wish I knew when I came to the US as an African immigrant. Came here in my late 20s, and there were things that I should not have, like things I had to undo, unlearn, things I had to just trash that were not helpful. And today I'm going back. Could I have changed anything? I don't know if I could have changed anything at the time, but what's happened to my internet? My internet's gone. Don't do that. Let me see. Fairly good. Even Wi-Fi, try plugging a router. I have plugged my router. Anyway, I hope it's working. So, bottom line is, if you're joining the stream, it's the end of the stream. Emma, I see you. Oh, you've gone already. Anyway, tomorrow, 5 p.m. Central. So that's like 1 hour from this time tomorrow. Log in and do that. The live stream is going to be there. So, but hey, jump in, ask questions. Let me know. Logging out in 2 minutes, by the way. So, just saying so. I have more people watching on Twitter than I thought. Who are these people on Twitter watching? Why can't I? Where are you guys? Yes, we are looking forward to the topics. Empowering and giving information to our people is a good thing. 100%. 100%. I think there is a market, and by market, I don't mean like sales market. I think there is a group of people who need specific things that only certain people can provide it for them. And the reason why those people can provide it for them is because they have similar experiences. They have hard-earned lessons from their own blood, sweat, and tears. And I've been trying to run away from this, but the truth is that my perspective on marriage has been very much informed by where I was born and raised and how I came to this country, getting my first divorce. I mean, I'm getting a second one, getting divorced, and like just having those personal experiences predisposes me to be able to share a very unique point of view. And that's what I will bring into the table. So yeah, the stream is over, man. This is what, 59 minutes, 38 seconds. So guys, Estela, thank you. BTVG Talk, thank you. Toride, thank you, brother. Terrano, Picardia, Uncle B, thank you guys for being here. And if you're watching on TikTok, I appreciate you being here. Lionel, thank you for watching. TJ Benson, Jason Blake, Bayonle, Crossing Bridges Podcast, Terrano, Bo Terry, Lola, Toronto. So yeah. Solange was there, Joyce of Life, Anne-Marie. It's good having you. Good being back. And I'll see you in the next show. See you tomorrow, 5 p.m. Central Time. Take care. Stay blessed. And Jesus take care of you. Aw. I'm leaving. And Amin is here. I'll see you next time. Bye.